Okay, I'm trying again because something happened with the last stream that with my audio, so I'm not sure if it was even working. Okay, so now I'm sure that the audio is working. So I hope everybody can see that I'm back. And I need to hide that last live stream. What I'm doing today is attempting to make some more reusable dashboard pockets with the top tab words on them. So I'm going to be using these three. And let me go and hide that other stream if I can. Um, nope, I can't right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so as I showed in the previous live, this is one that I made that is not reusable. It doesn't have a pocket, and I don't want to have to change and relaminate and do all of that every time the season changes or I want a different look. So that's how I initially came up with the idea of doing the pocket, where you can just slide a piece of scrapbook paper or whatever decorative items you want inside of it and use it as long as it lasts. So that's what I want to work on. I'm going to try and do it with these three. The ones that I made last time, I just used all laminate. So I sealed a laminate pouch and used it as like a faux acetate on the inside to make the pocket. But as you can see, it has some discoloration. I mean, it's okay, but that type of thing right there would just bother me. Um, Sorry, it just continue to bother me. So I wanted to redo them and try them with the Duralar. Um, they actually shouted me out on Twitter not that long ago because I love this stuff. And I think it was one of my older videos that I was using it when I was first figuring out how to do these pockets with the laminator. I used Duralar in one of them to show how to do it. And I guess they found that video and they tweeted me. But I'm going to go ahead and trim these down. Let me get this out of the way. And just so I don't have to figure it out again, I'm going to measure what size the pocket was for this. So I did it at 5 1/4. And I think I left it at 8 1/2 tall. Yeah. So 5 1/4 by 8 1/2 should do it. Just prop that up out of the way. So I'm trying to keep the backing on it so that at least one side won't have lint because these pick up every little thing. So it's like a clear plastic. This is just tissue paper behind it. So when you buy it in the book like that, it has tissue paper between each layer. I think I'm going to cut the 8 1/2 first. Try to ignore the tissue paper. And then, so I need two for each one. I'm going to need some more Duralar sheets. Let me do it from this side. So 5 1/4. Make sure I'm measuring right. Don't want any more boo-boos. And then 5 1/4. So one sheet can make one reusable pocket for A5 size. So let's start with one. And you can get rid of the tissue paper, I think, at least on the inside. And get the laminate sheet. sure my volume is still okay. I'm not sure if it's even working. Okay, so now I'm sure that the audio is working. So I hope everybody. Okay. It's echoing like crazy. Sorry. Sorry about that. Let me get a couple of sheets out. Okay, I really got to do something about my microphone situation. Um, these mics that I have just don't work, and I don't like the way they sound off the mic on the webcam. Is not that great either. What is this? Why is it like that? Okay, so I'm gonna try not to touch the inside and just place this in here. I hate to waste so much, but it was too close to the edge the other way. So let's do it this way. So, oh, it might be helpful if I actually put the top tab on there and not just make a pocket. Duh. All right. And then the last time I put a little adhesive on there to hold it in place. I don't think I want to do that this time because you can see the adhesive. Or maybe I should use a different adhesive. And also I need to trim this down because, well, do I really? I don't think I did. I'm going to leave it at 5.5. And just kind of center it. Let me see. What other tape do I have? I'm going to have to use this tape here because I don't have anything else that's going to not show. So I just use a teeny tiny bit. And hopefully that'll just be behind the scrapbook paper that I use. Okay. So this one is just going to be my front dashboard. This is probably the easiest one to do. And I got to remember to put the tabs on there. Yeah, let's go ahead and feed it through. I've been warming this up for a while, so it should be nice and hot. So I really don't know what to do during these down times. Because normally I would just sit here in silence and wait for the laminator to finish. Um, it's a lot of activity outside today. And I'm going to run it through one more time just to be sure. It still got that cloudy look. I thought that using the Duralar would help with that. I think sometimes it's just the laminate because I've had people tell me that they had that cloudiness. I never had it before I tried doing this. So that's new to me. Maybe I should have kept that tissue paper. I could have used it in a junk journal. Oh well, it's going in the recycle bag. And let's get ready to cut another piece if this works well. I still haven't changed the blade on my X-Acto. I really need to do that. I didn't even cut any paper to put in here yet. I just want to get these done. I've been putting it off for days. And I need to get stuff done. I have like a whole to-do list, brain dump thing that I just did on a bunch of Post-it notes or sticky notes. And I didn't center that very well, but I can see the little blue from the tape runner. But I guess I'll just have to not look at that side. And let's trim. Where's my cut anything trimmer? So on the side where I want the punches, I'm going to say this side is for punches. I need to leave extra room. And I think it was like a 1/4 inch extra that I need to leave. This way. So I'm just going to trim this up. And I probably should have removed that excess on the scallop because it's going to cause me to have excess on the side if I don't want to break the seal up top. And also this one is different. I can just go ahead and cut at the top and break that seal. So that makes life a little easier. I don't even need to use the knife on this. I just need to be sure not to actually cut the scallop. And hopefully it opens. Oh, there we go. So it opens up. But I have to be careful not to. I got to figure out a way to adhere this scallop to the Duralar on the inside. That's all there is to it. Okay. So I need to leave an extra 1/4 inch on this side. I'm going to leave a little bit more. And I can always trim it down if I need to. But if I trim off too much, I can't put it back. So. Trimmed. Yeah. So let's see how too big it is. Oh, it's not bad. And it has a little extra overhang. So, okay, that works. Let me go ahead and round these corners. If I could just make them all the same, that would be great. But the other ones are more complicated because you have the word at the top. And I'm just using the 1/4 inch rounder. So that's looking cute. I can live with it. I need to punch it. Now this is the tricky part too, I think. Because it kind of overhangs into the next punch. And I don't want that hole to be punched on the edge. But I'm going to risk it this time. This is the art punch from Staples. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay, good. I had just enough room. So it's nice and punched. Well, you probably can't see that. Is this video blurry? Is anybody here? Um, so let's see. That's gonna work. Just trim a piece of paper to put in there. Oh, I wish I had another one of these available right now to put in, but I don't. What do I have on here? Or some buffalo plaid. That would be nice. I could print buffalo plaid real quick, but I'm not gonna do that. Let me think, because I want to keep this as neutral as possible, even though I got a lot of stuff going on in this front pocket. I want my dividers to be kind of neutral, but buffalo plaid, I can do with that anytime. Um, oh, hey, Boo Boo Kitty. You did? Okay. You saw the punch marks. Oh my God, can you imagine buffalo plaid? I have some buffalo plaid washi. I have lots of buffalo plaid washi. I even have some from Simply Gilded. I was thinking that might be the basis for my next Christmas spread. Will be buffalo plaid everything. So here's the Simply Gilded version. But I have some that I got from the Target dollar spot like a year or two ago. And then I have some that I don't even know where I got it from. But I don't think I have any black and white. I just have the red and black. Um, okay. I wish I had some buffalo plaid printed. I probably have some in. No, let me use some of this paper that I haven't used already. Let's do that. I'm going to use this. And then I can, luckily, the whole point of this, I can always come back and change the paper later. Or I can use buffalo plaid on the other side. Yada, yada, yada. So this needs to be 5 1/4 by 8 1/2, slightly smaller. So I'm just gonna go 5 1/8 because I don't like to struggle to put the paper in the pocket. So let's do 5 1/8. And then let's do 8 1/2. I guess I can get rid of this. Could save these for junk journal purposes. I have my junk journal rack over there. This is the top, so I want to do it this way. Okay, 8 1/2. Just a hair shorter. And that's how it goes. I think I like the Durlar better. I mean, it's an added expense, but I just like it better. You don't get all that rippling because you get a lot of rippling when you use um, the laminate. So I think the Durlar works better. And it slides right in there. If I can hold it open. No, don't stop. There we go. Can you imagine if I'd have cut it a little tighter? That's perfect. Okay. So, upside down. This will go here. And then that works. Only thing is this. This is what gets me. I could probably have trimmed off a little bit more on that, but this space right here is annoying to me. I could probably come back with a piece of washi tape, but I don't like to use washi tape to cure everything. I think it should be right from the beginning. I don't know. And I could just put another piece of paper back there to compensate for that. Or, let's see, let's move the count down. And then you have just the black paper. See, that looks much better. With just the black paper, let's move the count down. I know all of that seems very picky and yeah, but I just like things to look a certain way. So that looks nice. Yeah. Yeah, buffalo plaid. I think I'm going to do a purple one if I can figure out how to do it because I don't have anything really purple. I have some purple glitter washi, and then I have a purple die cut set that's in my pa- Patreon. Well, it's for the Patreon Plus members. So I have that I can convert into stickers. So I have to think, but that's going to cut down on my other Christmas ideas. There's only what 4 weeks in December, so I might have to do like I said and start working in another planner. I was thinking about, let me cut this while I'm running my mouth. I was thinking about I need more room, using my skinny classic happy planner, which is actually a Bubba Beachy. um, I was considering using that as a creative planner, but I don't want to keep coming up with planners because that's just, it can be a lot of work. But I feel like my catch-all planner, which is this one, I always worry about leaving enough space for me to actually write down what I need to do. I have my budget planner that I'm working on, and that's going to be some serious stuff. That's not the way I want to cut that. Ooh. And then I have my work and social media planner that I probably won't even always decorate or show. And I got the food diary. That's a lot. I mean, I probably have enough going on as far as planners that I could do a video every day. I probably would if it wasn't for the editing. I wouldn't mind sitting here recording all day, every day if I had somebody else to edit it for me. But I have, it just takes so long. I hope I'm cutting these right while I'm sitting here chit chatting. Okay, let's do the next most important one, which is today. This is the one that will go in between the week that I'm currently on. I know it should probably be the weekly one, but I prefer it to say today. Now let me think. What can I do about this adhesive business? I wonder if Fabri-Tac would cause a problem. I think it probably would. Let's stick with what's working. The only thing with this is when I open the pocket, I can actually go behind the tab too. And I don't like that. Let me save that junk journal purposes. Let's put this on here. Okay. Now, should I trim those off or no? I didn't trim it on the other one, so I'm not going to trim it on this one. Let's stay consistent. And put this in the pouch. Let me get this in the pouch and I will check the chats momentarily. Get this going through the laminator. I think I'm only going to do the 2 for now. This is a lot of work. A lot of materials too. I'm thinking I could take these lives and edit them and put them on the other channel. Let's see what's going on in the chat. You should see me crafting. You look wild and crazy next to my house. We hear you clear. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't say. Hi, Carletta. Is that right? Am I saying it right, Carletta? Yeah, I could say the purple, but I got the request, and I kind of like to do stuff when people ask me to. And I just don't feel purple for New Year's. I don't feel it for Christmas either, but I think I could pull it off better for Christmas than for New Year's. Only because I love Christmas so much. I'm not that into New Year. So it's going to be hard to do a theme that is not really, it doesn't really resonate with me. Do I need to run this through again? It's looking okay, but we're going to do it again. Yeah, I think I could pull it off for Christmas. I mean, I have no problem with making other planners. It's just, will I keep up with them? Because if it were up to me, I'd have a planner or traveler's notebook in every size and use all of them. Because I want everybody to see, okay, well, you can do this and this size. Because people get hung up on that, I think, what size they're using, even though there's 3 sizes that are like within a 1/4 inch of each other. And I don't get why everybody's so hung up on that. The Mini Happy Planner, B6, and Personal Wide, all 3 of those are practically the same. So, like, if you buy inserts and stuff, you can interchange, if you know what you're doing as far as cutting them, you can interchange them between all 3 of those. I don't get the big deal. But yeah, if it were up to me, I'd be using a multitude of planner sizes because I like everything and I want everybody to see, okay, well, you can do this with this size, you can do that with that size, or you can't do this because this is too small, stuff like that. So let's see. Let's trim this up. It was something else that I need to laminate. I might end this live and, oh yeah, I know what it is, and come back and do the other project when I finish with this. Plus, I need to get some hours in on this channel. I wanted to be able to use some of the other features, but I can't do it because it's a new channel and I don't have enough views or subscribers yet. But these I don't like to deal with because I have to cut the top part kind of manually, and I am not good with fussy cutting. It is not my thing. I prefer And these scissors are sticking again. I prefer using the paper trimmer for everything. See, crooked. This, trying not to hit that air bubble. I need to edit my blog from this morning and get that up on the channel. I'm having fun with that. It's like I was already looking forward to it when I lay down to go to sleep last night. I was already looking forward to getting up and going just so I could vlog. I guess I've gotten a little taste of it with my Instagram stories. This must be this is my new one. I think, yeah, because it punches like it's supposed to. Let's leave her out. Okay, now we gotta open this up. Where's my metal ruler? My favorite clothes. You could. Hi, Robin. Boo boo. You could. You can do Christmas any color. It's just if you got the right elements. Like if you had a purple wreath with orange Christmas balls, it would look cute. If you just gotta have the right graphics and like Christmas. I know people are, oh, Halloween is bad, whatever. But to me, Halloween and Christmas have the best graphics. I think that's really what I'm into about it from a crafting standpoint. Is the crafting is just, they have the best imagery to me to play with. That's not straight. I prefer, where did that go? I prefer those two. I mean, Valentine's Day, that's boring. What do you got? Hearts, pink and red. eh, there's nothing else like Christmas and Halloween as far as the graphics go. Now, the meaning of the holidays and all that, that's a whole other thing. And I can kind of get into like Independence Day, 4th of July, kind of. But it's just, the imagery is not as interesting. I don't think this is working. Oh, I guess it did. It did and it didn't. There we go. See here? Let's punch it and hope for the best. Is that the right 2, 4, 6, 8? I have to count the discs for these things because I can't ever remember how many is for what. So the mini has 7, the classic has 9, and a junior, which is half letter, has 8. If I can commit that to memory, I'll be good. And hopefully it won't cut the edges. It did a little bit, but I can round that off, I think. I don't want to go too crazy with it. Probably should have just used the 1/2 inch corner rounder. Get that out of the way. Okay, so my today paper. I wish I had somebody here that could actually be printing the buffalo plaid while I'm doing this. So I don't need to use this right now since I have this one in here, but I'll have it when I'm ready to take this out because I like this a lot. I don't want to take it out yet. So I probably should have went ahead and did the monthly. So I'm going to stick this back here with the pen test for now. And yeah, fits right in there just like that. I'm not even going to put paper in there yet because I don't know what I want to use. And that's it. Oh, I didn't even get it all the way in there. There we go. So that's it. I will have to come back and do the monthly. I don't want to just stay on here laminating. That's it. Okay. So these top tabs are cut files that are available in my shop. So you saw the blank one, the plain one, the to-do. You got monthly, weekly. I want to do all of these actually. Lists, notes, and then to-do. Probably the only one I don't need is the to-do, but I still probably would do it. I don't know. Anyway, so what a glare. Okay, let me check the chat before I go. Blue and silver, you call it? You think that's traditional? I like to start out with like I did with blues and winter themes. Blue and silver, yeah, they go together. And then I like traditional like red and green and plaids and vintage and all of that for Christmas. I like it all. Just give me all the Christmas the Christmas vibes, the Christmas look. I can't get enough of it. I love it. And this year, I think I'm going to be doing projects for Christmas all year long. I intended to do that last year, but life got in the way and I wasn't able to. But this year, I think I can pull it off this in 2020. Every month, at least one Christmas project. Then I will have my store stocked with Christmas items, and it won't be a mad rush at the end of the year or like in October to make Christmas stuff. I don't like rushing, so yeah, that. But anyway, that's it. I got the dashboards done that I needed right away. One of them I didn't even need right away. And I like it better with the Duralar, so it is worth getting the Duralar. And that's it. So I'll talk to you guys later. I might come right back and work on another project that's been sitting on my desk for a while, and I really want to wrap it up. Just to give you a little peek, I did these designs, and I want to make a classic skinny with them. So like these will be the outside, this will be the inside of the covers. So I may go ahead and do that since I already got the laminator hot. Might as well wrap it up. So I'll be back in another video probably to do that. No dolls today. This is not a planner video. No dolls. Well, it is a planner video, but it's a DIY tutorial, craft with me kind of vibe, not planning. Oh, you did? I got this notebook on clearance last year. Actually, I bought several of them, and I did a couple of giveaways with them. So, okay. I'm going to end this one and I'll be back to work on this.